Left shoulder button. Granada. Seasonal. 101.
Sheep, yo. It's really good. Mighty Joe in the house. Big tough guy, huh? Big tough guy, big brute. Big Brutus Clay, nigga. Big Brutus Clay, nigga. Big Truffleophicus. Oh man. Yeah, I understand. I understood every word uh Doctor the zombie doctor said when we was chasing after the bag. OG Triple OG even said it too. But fuck all that. I'm out of coconut water. I gotta find something to replace this coconut water. You know, my girl's been making hits after hits after hits after hits. I'm so proud of them. I am so proud of them. It really seems like the whole album gonna be a banger. And this is a fact. This is a fact. This isn't no fucking hypnosis, nigga. I gotta let y'all know I'm overdoing it with the soda. But that's my cut. That's the only thing that's gonna take me deeper. My daughter gonna love this bitch, yo. My daughter gonna love this bitch, yo. Did you hear that? Who's that? Nana? So cute. So cute. I wanted to play what's the name? Black Desert, but I have all my games that I like that I put in rotation on my homes as my homies and shit. And whichever one is relatable is the one I'm gonna play. Especially if I'm having one of those days where I don't know what to choose. But now I'm looking for something. I'm looking for her. Closer. Alright, so it's this moment in time where I get my information, where the information appears to me for that particular subject or something. And it's almost like it's just something that's just internal, not it's kind of like the mind fucking tricks you into believing something. But at this point, it's accurate into what I want to believe or something because I don't know. I guess all those weeks of pushing out is starting to make his mark. I'm surprised how well I was moving on Titanfall. But I wow, I'm just amazed by Titanfall. Really, it's the perfect one in the chamber type feel for my channel and shit. I will be doing more, just at a better time. Cause it get hot there real quick. That shit get hot there real quick. And I like how real it is. Oh my god, let me tell you, let me tell you. So it's daylight, sunny as fuck outside. All of a sudden, uh, I turn on my YouTube because that's all I do is watch my my shows on YouTube when I'm not doing anything else. If I'm not playing the game or nothing like that, I'm watching my shows, going over some M's, see what I can improve on or stick with, and uh, I just I just turned to the Titanfall stream, and when I tell you it was so fucking surreal. It was thundering outside, but it was sunny as fuck outside, and it's like the Titan had dropped. Well, I guess they call it a bullet drop or something. but the Titan had dropped at the same time the lightning had surged through the fucking skies. So it was kind of like a surround sound of the Titanfall dropping. That shit was so fucking sick. I was like, D. Oh, yo, Frankie, my guy, Franco, Tommy, talking real love here, Tommy, talking real love here, Tommy. Man, he pinned that shit so fucking. Ah, he came back just when I needed him too, on some demon time shit too, bro. But I think I used all my black, my black energy. You wanna call it? But yeah, just I guess I was put in a tough situation where I can't let that happen again because it's affecting my work. Well, it did affect my work. Just worrying about not worrying about my cut. And you gotta remember that when it comes to like a topic or something, it's just there's so many different ways you can look at it. So it's just like just like they said on Titanfall, it's a fucking failure of communication. Like once that drops, Bo, I gotta lock in with I gotta get in touch with another part of me that well basically they said I had to switch batteries. So it was a different guy. 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 Man, I haven't seen that hook in a minute. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Activate any waypoints that you encounter on your travels to unlock a new fast barrier, 29%. Here. Barrier, 0%. World boss spawning soon in Kyrgyzstan.
Come closer.
Upper Karast. Here.
Just the guy who
Kairos.
says some shit.
Bottom action button. Interact.
Kunin, you're back. I'm so happy to... Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for someone else.
Talk to me, Jess. Talk to me, Jess. I'm not. Your fuel mag, it's got a nasty hole. Okay, let's see what we're up to.
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Side quest. The Pit of Anguish. A necromancer pilgrim journeys to the holy city of Necropolis.
The anguish. Pit? You know what? We was just talking about a cut. That was with. That was with.
Side quest. The Keening Spirit. A spirit born is afflicted with the pain of a bonded spirit.
Where are we?
Season, Ullum. Wijaya, Waypoint. Karast Bazaar. Services. Select difficulty. Armory. Stash. Wardrobe. Heal. Weapons. Armor
Damn,
whisper.
look
Bottom
at all
action
this.
button. Track. Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Kaura. Alchemist. Waypoint.
Left.
Karast Bazaar. Services. Bottom priority quest. Bottom side quest. The Pit of Anguish. A necromancer pilgrim. Side quest. Scout's honor. The captain of the Karast Scouts is desperate to track down his missing recruits.
Not a chance.
Side quest.
Thinking about.
The Pit of Anguish. A necromancer pilgrim journeys
I
to
want
the
to do
holy
this
city of
one
Necropolis.
based off what he said to me earlier.
Side quest. The Scales of History. Mordorin requires aid uncovering the ancient secrets of the mage clans. Priority quest. Side quest. Tenets of Depravity, Sacrament of the Faithless. Investigate the burned night camp in 7 Stones. Gnosis. Heal. Side quest. The Pit of Anguish. Side quest. The key. Side quest. Scout's
Guess
honor.
we really can't
The
do
captain.
that one. Maybe
Side
this.
quest. Goatman's Bane. Place the Goatman heads at the altar. Bottom action button. Track. Disable auto pin.
At the altar.
Side
Like
quest.
a little egg to your little
Bottom action
breakfast.
button. Track. Disable auto pin.
Sound like a little egg to your little breakfast burrito, little semi.
Side quest. Goatman's Bane. Place the Goatman heads at the altar. Bottom
Green
action
eggs
button.
and ham.
Track. Disable auto pin.
Green eggs and ham. His pants. I think this is useless, all this stuff. I might as well
Side
just
quest.
hit
The Keening
this
Spirit.
and...
A spirit born is afflicted with the pain of a bonded spirit.
Okay, the King Spirit. No, I don't want to set
Side
that
quest.
off.
Goatman's Bane. Place the Goatman heads at bottom.
Let's
Side
see.
quest.
What is this?
The Keening Spirit. Side quest. The Pit of Anguish. Side quest.
Probably like...
Scout's
What
Honor.
is that?
The captain of the Karas Scouts is desperate to track down his missing recruits.
3 clicks, maybe?
Side quest. Side quest. The Keening Spirit. Side quest.
Whoa. Whoa.
Tenet of a Carrot.
3rd.
The Hell Tide Rises.
17
Slay foes and
minutes.
complete activities to collect aberrant cinders used to unlock
Let me
tortured
see.
gifts.
What was that?
Ends in
It's
17 minutes
18,
33 seconds. Directional pad right.
6, 3.
Search in Party Finder. Right analog stick down. List in Party Finder.
So that's like what? 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. It's like maybe two clicks, 6 days. What does that say though? Like 2 clicks, 6 days. So what, like groups of 20. No, that's 3 clicks, 6 days. Halftime.
Priority quest. Bottom action button. Track, whisper,
Right,
bottom
right,
action
right,
button.
right,
Track.
right.
Directional pad right. Trials, Party Finder. Cox box gutters. Left trigger. Right trigger. Message of the day. Hashtag show Pabnana. Newsfeed. Last edited by Baby. Message of the day. Right action button close. Cox box, Party Finder. Cage. Offline. Find a party.
So hard, correct?
Carrick border
Alright.
boon. Left shoulder button. Trials are not available this. Party Finder. Cage. Offline. Find a party. List a party. List a party. Activity selections. Activity. Any. Any. Dungeon. Oh, season. The pit.
The pit. Damn.
Season
Nah, I'm not
open
even.
dungeons.
I'm not even trying to do that story mode. They trying to kill me as much as many times
Open
possible,
see the pit.
bro. They trying to kill
Season
me as
open
many
dungeon
times
any
possible. But
dungeon
Lyle
open
ain't
world
playing with
exploration.
niggas. Lyle ain't playing with niggas, bro. They one-shotted me in the pit. You fucking
Dungeons.
serious?
Open see the pit. Seas open world x any hell, Legion of Helltide. Fields of hatred.
What is Fields of Hatred? I've never seen that
Helltide.
before.
Fields of hatred.
That PvP?
Helltide. Helltide. Disabled. Disabled. Any. Base game. Any. Disabled. Disabled. Any. Open world. Helltide. Helltide. Legion. Other. Legion events.
Legion events.
Legion events.
Let's do Legion
Disabled.
events. I don't
Legion
know what
event.
that
Open
is,
world.
but I'll
Any.
get a
Disabled.
good
Disabled.
look at it
Disabled.
today.
Exploration. Disabled. Challenges. Enabled. Disabled. Enabled. Disabled. Disabled. Farming. Enabled.
More loyal
Enabled.
friends you'll not
Disabled.
find.
Pushing. Disabled. Enabled. In progress. Disabled. Pushing. Disabled. Enabled. Disabled. Enabled. Disabled. Pushing. Enabled. In progress. Social. Disabled. Enabled. Using map pins. Playstyle. Disabled. Folk. Enabled. Disabled.
We finna get a little
Disabled.
nasty around here,
First
man.
time. Disabled.
We finna
Leveling.
get a little nasty.
Disabled. Relaxed. Disabled. Meta. Disabled. Progression. Enabled. Focused. Disabled. Progression. Social. Disabled. Disabled. Newcomers. Disabled. Enabled. Disabled. Repeat runs. Disabled. Carry request. Disabled. Repeat runs. Enabled. Repeat runs. Disabled. Carry enabled. Disabled. Enabled. Pushing. disabled. Blasting, enabled. Blasting. Enabled. In progress, disabled. Carry request, enabled. Quick clear. Enabled, disabled, disabled. Disabled. Farming. Disabled. Focus, disabled. Using map pins. Disabled. Repeat runs. Disabled, disabled. Farming. Disabled. Blasting. Disabled. 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 Enabled. Quick clear. Your party is now listed. You must delist first to edit party settings. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder.
Oh my god. Damn it. I can feel that I opened up a cut. What kind of shit is that? I'm weak, I'm vulnerable, I get that. I get that. But there's nothing to be afraid of. There's a no one else. There's a no one else. We should start fucking first, my nigga. No sense of. Only reason why I'm opening the cuts because I want to see it's tonight. I don't care who the fuck I gotta fucking. I don't care who the fuck I gotta use to fucking. I don't care who the fuck I gotta get through to fucking get to them both. It is what it is. If it's relevant, it's useful. Right. My research requires me to be black as shit. You fucking pussy. That's for me, not you.
Nobody walks anymore.
Nobody walks
Right.
anymore.
Left, right shoulder button. Middle. Taunt.
You invite the wrath of not one, but thousands.
The Grand Causeway. Warning. The hell tide will recede in less than 5 minutes. Any unspread here. Barrier, 36%. Entering the hell tide. Figure 0%. Figure 21%. Vigor 41%. Cook LIH River. Language. Entering abomination. Tortured souls. Vigor 81%. Tortured souls. Polulator. Fallen. Vigor 0%. Polulator. Vigor 20. Vigor 41%. Fallen shaman. Fallen overseer. Vigor 61%. Polulator. Vigor 81%. Fortified. 69% slash. Polulator. Fortified. 80. Soul burning. Vigor 21%.
Take note.
Barrier.
Take note.
64%. Hell tides up. Barrier. 20%. Ice form. Vigor 83%. Helltide Zealot. Barrier, Helltide Zealot. Barrier, Tortured Souls. Helltide Prophet. Vigor 22%. Tortured Souls. Vigor 42%. Tortured Souls. Vigor 62%. Tortured Souls. Vigor 83%. Vigor 0%. Tortured Souls. Vigor 21%. Lingering Abomination. Vigor 41%. Rahir. Tortured Souls. Tortured Souls. Vigor 61%. Tortured Effigy. Interact. Helltide Prophet. Vigor 23%. Those who call the storm. Dismantle the tortured effigies. 0/5. Mastery. Dismantle them before the ritual is complete. Tortured effigy. Those who call the storm. Dismantle the tortured effigies. 1/5. Mastery. Dismantle them before the ritual is complete. Tortured effigy. Bottom action button. Interact. Those who call the storm. Dismantle the tortured effigies. 2/5. Mastery. Dismantle them before the ritual is complete. Vigor 62%. Tortured effigy. Vigor 82%. Tortured effigy. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide Prophet. Vigor 0%. Tortured effigy. Bottom action button. Interact. All the storm. Dismantle the tortured effigies. 3/5. Mastery. Dismantle them before the ritual is complete. Those who call the storm. Dismantle the tortured effigies. 4/5. Mastery. Dismantle them before the ritual is complete. Tortured effigies. Bottom action button. Interact. Those who call the storm. Dismantle the tortured effigies. 5/5. Mastery. Dismantle them before the ritual is complete. Those who call the storm. Slay the Helltide Commander. Mastery. Dismantle them before the ritual is complete. Vigor 21%. Barrier 3%. Vigor 41%. Vigor 61%. Barrier, Vigor 81%. Barrier, 46%. 12%. Varian Orange. Vigor 21%. Sawtooth. Highland Vet. Drifter's Gloves. Vigor 41%. Vigor 61%. Frother. Skittering Abomination. Skittering Abomination. Skittering Abomination.
Damn.
Minion. Barrier. 25. Skittering Abomination. Skittering Abomination. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 50 Nut Room. Vigor 79%. The Grand Causeway. Vigor 100%. Yuk Lih Room. Fly Swarm. Basket. Vigor 0%. Grand Causeway. Sucker. Vigor 21%. Sucker. Pestilent. Vigor 41%. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 61%. Basket. Vigor 81%. The Grand Yuk Lih River. Sucker. Vigor 0%. Fly Swarm. Vigor 22%. Vigor 42%. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 62%. Sucker. Sucker. Grand Causeway. Vigor 83%. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 0%. The Grand Causeway. Vigor 21%. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 41%. Regurgitator. Vigor 61%. Sucker. Containers. Vigor 82%. Lih River. Vigor 0%. Frother. Vigor 21%. Frother. Vigor 41%. Skittering Sucker. Vigor 62%. Languisher. Vigor 83%. Sucker. Pestilent Curse. Vigor 2%. Sucker. Vigor 22%.
Okay, let me
Fly Swarm.
see.
Vigor 43%. Fly Swarm. Vigor 63%. The Grand Causeway. Fly Swarm. Vigor 85%. Yuk Lih River. Vigor 0%. Vigor 25. Slain Merchant. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 65%. Hell Caller Pet. Fly Swarm.
The best I can do
Vigor
is,
85%.
is actually get to open up a
Glittering
cut
Orvane.
with
Bottom action button.
the
Interact.
two that I have
Icon
here.
675. Join the party. Your hired mercenary is on standby and will return. The Helltide has directional pad up. Climb up. Vigor 1%. Sucker. Vigor 22%. Sucker. Vigor 42%.
Yeah, fucking sucker for real. Oh, I need to
Lower Caressed. Vigor
focus
62%. Left shoulder button. Ne, Hawazar. Undis, Dry Step, Skoskalan. Bottom action button. The Helltide rises.
54
Slay foes and
minutes.
complete activities to collect aberrant cinders used to
Duration.
unlock tortured gifts.
Cures
Ends in
2
54 minutes 18 seconds. Directional pad right. Search in Party Finder. Right analog stick down. List in Party Finder. Vigor 100%. Steve 60, 27.
27, that's what I thought.
Yuk Lih River. Left shoulder button. Right.
Where did he get that from? Where did that pop up at?
Left shoulder button.
Okay, so
Right shoulder button.
burner. 3 areas
Steve.
right here.
Season quest. Bottom action button. Untrack. Season quest. The Lord of Lies. Interact with the world tier selection statue. Bottom action button. Untrack. Disable auto pin. Priority quest. Bottom action
Okay.
button. Dungeon. Direct. Side quest. Bottom action. Directional. Side.
Copy
Side quest.
Blackfoot then. Return to dust.
Side quest. The courage to continue. Side quest. Return to dust. Help Rockla find the golden bird in the ruins of Upper Karast.
That sounds like a plan. Ally. Okay. Ally.
Pestilent host. 0%. Fly swarm. The Grand Causeway. Vigor 21%. Order.
Why is my
Hired
type
mercenary.
different?
Reinforcement. Active. Reinforcements will emerge during combat. Cast when the player casts Thrash. Bottom action button.
Thrash.
Cast
No,
when
nigga.
cast when the player casts Rushing Claw. Bottom
Rushing
action.
Claw,
Cast when
bitch,
hired
you
mercent. Vigor
bitch, you.
83%.
If I didn't see her.
Flight. Vigor 0%. Skittering abomination. Vigor 21%. Baskets. Skittering abomination. Vigor 41%. Grand Causeway. Fly swarm. Vigor 61%. Look Lih River. Vigor 81%. Basket. Skittering abomination. Minion. Vigor 0%.
Okay, 3. Alright.
Vigor 21%. Fly swarm. Vigor 41%. Fly swarm. Vigor 61%. Highland Wanderer's Glove. Highland Circle. Wanderer's
Circlet.
Gloves.
I think it was
Vigor
at
82%.
3. Right, that was 2, 3. Onbreafclaw. How did you say?
0%. Vigor 21%. Vigor 41%. Vigor 61%.
Maybe a room for a slip.
Drifters. Vigor 81%. Blighted Verge. Vigor 0%. Languisher. Vigor 21%. Ululated. Vigor 41%. Fly swarm. Skittering abomination. Vigor 61%. Skittering abomination.
Box cutters.
Vigor
Okay.
81%. Bloodthirsty Sucker. Shattering Sucker. Vigor 0%. Miguel joined the party. Vigor 21%. Your highest mercenary is on Vigor 41%. Barrier. Vigor 61%. Barrier. 41%. Tables. 82%. Containers. Sucker. Vigor 22%. Rockla, are you alright? Call you later. Call you later.
Please,
Vigor
you must help
74%.
me. I'm
Rockla.
so close.
Bottom action button.
One of the ziggurats in the
Interact.
upper city is said to contain a golden statue of a bird, hidden away long ago by Ormus. He used ashes hidden in the statue's base to craft an immortality potion for an ancient hero. If you can take me into the ruins to find the statue, I guarantee it will be rewarding for both of us.
Vigor 100%. New.
Hey, hidden away, huh? I did see that hook today. It was getting drawn out, makes me cranky. So maybe 2 clicks to the right.
The ashes in the
LIH
statue
River.
are those of a sage named Kulyale, said to have unraveled the mysteries of life.
Call you later. Shambling corpse. Barrier. Shambling corpse. Barrier. 37%. Vigor 41%. Vigor 62%. Vigor 82%.
A little weak there.
Loaded warp speed. Vigor 0%. Loaded warp speed. Vigor 21%. Formulator. Vigor 41%. Giant Bat. Vigor 62%. Giant Bat. Vigor 82%. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Vigor 1%. Shambling corpse. Shambling for here. Vigor 21%. Giant Bat. Vigor 41%. Vigor 61%. Giant Bat. Formulator. Vigor 81%. Giant Bat. Vigor 1%. Giant Bat. Vigor 26%. Sucker. Vigor 47%. Vigor 67%. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Vigor 87%. Vigor 0%. Vigor 21%. Sucker. Sucker. Vigor 41%.
Wait, what?
That. Vigor 61%.
So
Right here.
it's a switch on.
Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Vigor 82%. Formulator. Languisher. Vigor 0%. Languisher.
That's
Vigor
pretty fast.
21%.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get it.
Vigor 41%. Water Watcher. Fly Swarm. Vigor 61%.
Then I gotta
Fly Swarm.
execute.
Fly Swarm. Vigor 81%. Sucker.
I've sacrificed everything to uncover the secrets of Koyale. I've wandered this damn jungle for weeks after hearing the legend of Kurastox. Oh, the statue. It's not gold and there are no ashes in the base. Ah, but this sunken road leads to another ziggurat southwest of here.
I forget what was said, but I think it was a SpongeBob hook. More like 28 days later. 28 days later. And somebody was stalling, talking about some stalling.
Vigor 2%. Right here. Sucker. Vigor 22%.
Alright, I'm just gonna well on the fucking. I'm
Vigor
gonna well on the
42%.
fucking. If one's not enough, I'm gonna send it all.
Vigor 62%. Vigor 83%. The Grand Causeway.
You think I'm stalling?
Containers.
Stalling?
Mossy trunk. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers.
Damn.
Containers. Vigor
I'll let you
0%.
handle that, big dog.
Vigor 21%. Botchered.
He's a Richard Harris.
Vigor
I think I see
41%.
something ahead.
Rockla. It's not here.
The only remaining ziggurats are deep in Travancal. When I neared the city earlier, impenetrable darkness loomed over the place. The old murals of the city show grand braziers that served as beacons. Could you go light them so at least we don't die in the dark?
It is done.
How you sound, nigga?
What? When did you? Ah, who cares? Lead on.
Vigor 100%. Right here. Shrine. Bottom action button. Interact.
Smoke. Okay. Alright, well. Thank you. Do.
Sucker. Regurgit. Sucker. Vigor 0%. Sucker. The Grand Causeway. Vigor 21%. Polulate. Road. Polulate. Vigor 41%. Vigor 62%. Look LIH River. Vigor 82%. Sucker. Vigor 0%. Baskets. Sucker. Vigor 21%. Vigor 41%. Baskets. Vigor 61%. Vascular thrust. Vigor 82 baskets. Vigor 0%.
Right.
Right here. Fly swarm. Vigor 22%. Considering abomination. Vigor 42%. Sucker. Vigor 62%. Vigor 82%. Considering abomination. Vigor 0%. Sucker. Vigor 21%. Shrine. Bottom action button. Vigor 41%. Baskets. Vigor 60 baskets. Vigor 0%. Baskets. Bigger 21%. Baskets. Sucker. Bigger 61%. Pestilent post. Bigger 86. Fly swarm. Bigger 0%. Sucker. Bigger 21%. Sucker. Bigger 41%. Bigger 61%. Water containers. Barrier 0%. Right here. Barrier 26%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Side quest. Return to dust. Search Travincle for the golden bird. Bottom action button. Track. Disable auto pin. Fortify 29% slash. Baskets. Bigger 0%. Baskets. Sucker. Bigger 21%. Blighted Verge. Fortify 9% slash. Bigger 41%. Containers. Bigger 61%. Containers. Area reinforcement. Bigger 81%. Fly swarm. Fortify 0% slash. Sucker. Bigger 0%. Containers. Bigger 21%. Sucker. Bigger 41%. Bigger 61%. Travincle. Languisher. Languisher. Bigger 81%. Frother. Formulator. Bigger 0%. Frother. Barrier. Bigger 40. Barrier. 30%. Crusher. Bigger 62%. Frother. 44% slash. Bigger 82%. Formulator. Bigger 0%. Languisher. Fortify 64% slash. Bigger 21%. Languisher. Bigger 40. Fortify 85% slash. Bigger 62%. Frother. Bigger 80. Barrier 36%. Succubus. Directional pad up. Directional pad up. Jump. Bigger malice. Languisher. Malice. Barrier 40%.
That right
Languisher.
after? That right
Bigger
after?
63%. Flesh threat. Flesh threat. Barrier 68%. Barrier reinforcement. Barrier 38%. Fortify 65%
Where is
slash.
it? Damn it.
Right
It
shoulder
wasn't there
button.
before.
Middle. Bottom action button confirm. Top action button customize. Right action help.
I need
Fortify,
help.
19% slash. Right shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Thanks.
Thank
Fortify 0% slash. Right shoulder button. Right.
Oh, ass.
0%.
I need you that dumb shit.
Flesh thresher. Flesh thresher. Bigger 25 feet. Bigger 41. Flesh thresher.
Banging with your motherfucking top.
Bigger
I'm heading back to
61%.
banging your motherfucking top, boy. Fuck you thought this was spoiled, bitch.
Bigger
Fuck you thought this
81%.
was fucking whole ass, nigga.
Bigger 0%. Bigger 21%.
Oh,
Bigger 41%.
Bible goes west looking ass, nigga. Oh. fucking
Vigor 61%.
Tracy in the fucking cauldron neck
Directional
ass
pad up.
nigga. You fucking hoe
To
ass
climb up.
nigga. Fuck out my face.
Vigor 81%. Directional pad up. To climb down. Malice. Vigor 2%. Vigor 22%.
Think about some vegans. I should leave your dumb ass here.
Vigor 42%. Vigor 63%. Next run. Next run. Formulated.
This place would be your fucking grave.
45. Next run. Vigor 21. Estimates. Sponsor. Formulated. Vigor 63%. Supplements. Pressure. Barrier. Supplements. Vigor 1%. Malice. Vigor 21%. Malice. Vigor 41%. Foliolator. Variant reinforcement. Malice. Barrier. Vigor 82%. Foliolator. Language. Vile Fiend. Vile Fiend.
How did you survive this nightmare with the braziers unlit?
Flesh thresher.
Let's check in the southern zigzag.
thresher.
Look in that collapse plaza.
Vigor 0%. Vigor 21%. Directional pad up. Climb down. Vigor 4. Painted frother. Foliolator. Vigor foliolator. Vigor. Barrier 39%. Rockla.
After
Bottom
all
action
this
button.
time,
Interact.
I'll bet the old man left
Fortify.
some for me.
44% slash.
Yes!
Fortify.
I'm not waiting until some
24%
godforsaken
slash.
horror kills me. Hells, maybe this saves my
Fortify.
life.
Fortify. 0%
My
slash.
precious neck ass boy.
This vile-looking tar, huh? Well, here's to your health. And mine.
Your hired mercenary is on standby and will return. Inky Raven join the party. 2-4.
That's not... This can't be right!
NECA 60. 81. Rockla. Light spread. Vigor 1. Foliolator. Paragon 102. Plus 1. Vigor 1%. Quest complete. Return to dust. Vigor 21%. Alter of limit. Priority quest. Dungeon. Armory.
Okay, let me
Keji.
see.
Nahantu. Side. Dungeon. Side quest. 10. Hawk. Skoskalan. The Helltide rises. Directional
30.
drive. Keji stat. NECA.
1, 2,
Hawazar.
3, 4,
Stash.
5,
Heal. Season
6.
quest. Hawazar. Waypoint. Vigor
Okay.
100%. Hawaz. Fractured Peaks.
6.
Keji stat. Hawazar. Stash. Nahantu. Dungeon. Direct. Waypoint. Nahantu.
1. Wow, really?
Armory. Stash.
Alright, let's go.
Wardrobe.
Let's run that check.
Heal.
Run that
Armor
check.
vendor. Rings and amulets. Directional pad up.
Need some
Directional pad
steel.
up. Jump. Vigor 1%. Select Foliolator. Vigor 21%. NECA 60. 81. Vigor 41%. NECA. Flesh Thresher. Vigor 61%. Vigor 81%. Flesh thresher. Lighted verge.
They just want me to turn back around. Fuck you, bitch.
Ring abomination. Vigor 0%. Containers. Vigor 21%. Suffrage. Vigor 41%. Suffrage. Vigor 61%. Containers. Vigor 82%. Containers. Vigor 1%. Containers. NECA 60, 81. Vigor 21%. 8 containers. Vigor 42%. Suffer. Vigor 62%. Languisher, Witso Bisu. Vigor 82%. Quilled Eagle. Vigor 0%. Vigor 21%. Lighted verge. Vigor 41%. Spider porous. Ariana reinforcement. SPID early.
Ooh,
Vigor 61%.
big job.
Fiery spider. Vigor 81%. Bell collar spider. Spider. Subject. Barrier. 11%. Spider host. SPID early. Spider. Vigor 2%. SPID early. Spider host. Vigor 0%. SPID early. Vigor 21%. Baskets. SPID early. Vigor 42%. SPID early. Vigor 0%. SPID early. Sucker. SPID early. Sucker. Spider hooks. Vigor 20. Sucker. Vigor 0%. Baskets. SPID early. Spider. SPID early. Polio malice. SPID early. Vigor 85%. Spider. Vigor 0%. Vigor 57%. Spirit bloom. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 77%.
Yeah.
Spider. Vigor 98%. Spider host. Sucker. SPID early. SPID spider. Barrier. 76. Barrier. 38. Spider. Vigor 43%. Pots. NECA 60, 81. Vigor 60. SPID. Formulation. SPID early. Sucker. Vigor 75%. Vigor 95%. Chimiwamu. The Sunless Hold. NECA armor rack. Right shoulder, Keji stand. Armory, waypoint. Decal.
Here.
Armory. Bottom action button, dry steps. Stash, Skoskalan, waypoint. Sarago, armor, fracture, direct, Hawazar. Keji stand, Hawazar, Nahantu, season,
what?
bottom action button.
We go back
Untrack.
to
Disable. Whisper. Apparition incursion. Complete the apparition bottom action button. Track. Disable auto pin.
and to.
Stash.
Man,
Stronghold.
how
Skoskala. Stash. The
What is this?
hell tide rises. Slave book.
23.
Dry step. Keji stand. Nahantu. Waypoint.
23.
Stash. Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Right analog stick down. List in party finder.
23.
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button.
I can do it myself. I can do it myself.
Bottom action button. Whisper.
This closes out. In
Apparition
like 53
incursion.
seconds, baby girl.
Complete the apparition incursion. Belial is crafting a vast army of apparition.
Just an overall of. Let me see.
Barbarians have various ways to become berserk, which grants increased damage and movement speed.
None hand to close.
Decal. Barrier, 0%. The Sunless Hold. Bottom
Probably
action, left
what's
shoulder
that?
button.
Nail.
Nahantu.
Nail. Where's that at?
Bottom action button. Trap. Bottom action button. Trap. Priority quest. NECA is pinned. Hawazar. Nahantu.
It's kinda.
Dun. NECA.
Can she
Whisper.
move that?
Apparition incursion. Complete the NECA. Whisper. Apparition incursion. Complete the apparition incursion. Belial is crafting a vast army of apparitions in order to join the realm of lies and sanctuary. Destroy these legions and drive Belial away. Whisper unavailable. Return to bottom action button. Bottom action button.
540. Where's
Disable
my
auto pin.
540?
Whisper. Undiscovered. Keji Stan. Dry steps.
Where's my 540?
Keji. Stash. Wardrobe. Nahantu. Dungeon. The training directional pad right.
540 is about what? 3 clicks
Keji
out.
Stan. Dungeon. Directional pad right.
1,
Nahantu.
2, 3. Yeah, I guess that's where it's at.
NECA. Whisper. Apparition incursion. Complete the apparition incursion. Belial is Bakrin.
$540 is it
Season
Curious?
quest. The Lord of Lies.
Bizarre.
Interact with the world tier selection statue. Bottom action button. Whisper. 7 Stones event. Season quest. Bottom action button.
That would have to be
Track.
right
Keji
back.
Stan.
Right backwards. I need to zoom in closer on this. Alright, so pins off and
Nahantu. Keji Stan.
Ooh.
Nahantu.
Where is it? That's it.
Waypoint. Kikik. Stash. Wait. Dungeon. Dungeon. Directional pad right. Directional pad right. Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Right analog stick down. List in party finder.
Right. Alright, so
Teleport to Bakrin. Teleport to Bakrin.
do the damn thing.
Location. The Clouded Forest. Bottom action button. Travel.
Blue. Bacon.
Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Eastern Basin. Bloodbath, Bladder, Shotgun Bladder, Vigor 82%, Slain Villager, Bottom Action Button, Interact, Wretched Throat Slitter, Vigor 0%,
Like you thought this was,
Marked
boy.
Scrapper, Vigor 45%, Vigor 80 Fast, Barrier, 40%, Scattered Remains, Bottom Action Button, Interact, Throat Slitter, Scattered Remains, Bottom Action Button, Interact, Bone Snapper, Bone Flagger, Bone Slither, Bones Desert Raptor, Marksman, Vigor 2%,
Bitch. Get out, bitch. Shut up.
Vigor 22%, Base, Bottom Action Button, Vigor
Where's that
42%, Fractured Dungeon, Dry Stepped, Keji Stan, Nahantu, Dungeon, Directional Pad Right, Search in Party Finder, Right Analog Stick Down, List in Party Finder, Vigor 84%, Moon Plan Wall, Moon Plan Impale, Moon Plan Impale, Vigor 0%, Vigor 21%, Pocket Telesis, Vigor 100%, Flame Villager, Bottom Action Button, Interact, Area Moon Plan Mirage, Moon Plan Hollow, Barrier 100%, Barrier 34%, NECA 60, 82, Scattered Remains, Bottom Eastern Basin, Moon Plan Mirage, Moon Plan Containers, Barrier, Containers, Vigor 21, Flame Miner, Bottom Action Button, Vigor 90%, Fly Swarm, 1%,
You thought this was.
Vigor 21%,
I'll take those trunks.
Coven's, Fly Swarm, Vigor 77, Moon Plan Marauder, Vigor 100%, Retry, Bottom Action Button, Interact, Containers, Barrier 36%, Scattered Remains, Bottom Action Button, Vigor 20, Event Joy, Rites of Ascension, Moon Plan Shaman, Vigor 0%, Moon Plan Marauder, Moon Plan Marauder, Moon Plan Shaman, Barrier, Rites of Ascension, Play the Petalum, Play the Unaccent, Moon Plan Impaler, Moon Plan Marauder, Variant Reinforcement, Vigor 88%, Moon Plan Marauder, Vigor 0%, Moon Plan Impaler, Vigor Moon Plan Shaman, Vigor Moon Plan Mauler, Moon Plan Impaler, Variant Reinforcement, Barrier 51, Barrier, Vigor 74%, Barrier 73 for Rites of Ascension, Barrier 76%, Moon Plan Marauder, Barrier 15%, Moon Plan Marauder, Variant Arena, Moon Plan Marauder, Vigor 1%, Moon Plan Impaler, Vigor 91%, Moon Plan Marauder, Barrier, Moon Plan Shaman, Vigor 0%, Moon Plan Marauder, Vigor 82%, Moon Plan Marauder, Barrier 87%,
Alright, dude.
Variant Reinforcement, Vigor 21%, Moon Plan Marauder, Moon Plan Marauder, Barrier, Moon Plan Marauder, Event complete. Rites of Ascension. Slay the remaining enemies. Mastery. Slay the unascended before the rites are complete. Vigor 41%. Moon Clan Impaler. Vigor 95. Moon Clan Marauder. Barrier. Hawkins Oasis. Arena Reinforcement. Vigor 0%. Vigor 21%. Bottom action button. Interact. Moon Clan Mauler. Moon Clan Mauler. Moon Clan Arena Reinforcement. Vigor 0%. Vigor 51%. Sword Staff. Vigor 71%. Vigor 91%. Base. Base. Bottom action button. Interact. Moon Clan Barrier. 65. Moon Clan Marauder. Bloody Pile. Moon Clan Marauder. Vigor 78%. Moon Clan Marauder. Vigor 98%. Moon Clan Moon Clan Barrier 70. Barrier 41%. Moon Clan Mauler 0%. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 21%. Moon Clan Marauder. Vigor 92%. Bloody Pile. Bloody Pile. Vigor 0%. Skittering Moon Clan Marauder. Vigor 0%. Moon Clan Marauder. Vigor 100%. Buried Cache. Bottom action button. Interact. Fly Swarm. Vigor 70%. Moon Clan Shaman. Vigor 100%.
Oh, oh man.
Moon Clan Impaler. Moon Clan Impaler. Interact. Moon Clan Mauler. Vigor 0%. Vigor 21%. Moon Clan Marauder. Barrier 40%. Omatha's Redoubt. Vigor 89%. Barrier 66%. Bone Snapper. Bone Snapper. Bone Snapper. Bone Snapper. Vigor Bone Snapper. Vigor 21%. Baskets. Vigor 40. Baskets. Vigor 0%. Scorched Stinger. Barrier 40. Vigor 21%. Vigor 40. Black. Vigor 8. Black. Scorched Stinger. Scrapper. Vigor 68%. Laggard. Vigor 88%. You are entering a lower rated PvP area due to Denchar, entering Fields of Hatred. Barrier, 0%. Chair. Bottom action button. Sit down. Bleak Dunes. Barrier, 29%. Scorched Stinger. Desert Raptor. Scorched Stinger. Vigor 87. Scorched Stinger. Flesh Ripper. Minion. Flesh Ripper. Variant of Reinforcement. Flesh Crawler. Flesh Mauler. Minion. Variant. Vigor 21%. 34. Vigor 41%. Vigor 61%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Stash. Rings and amulet. Waypoint. Stash. Whisper. Bottom action button.
Where
Track.
is this? Feels of hatred.
Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Disable auto pin. Right analog stick down. List in party finder. Kyrgyzstan. Dry steps. Kyrgyzstan. Whisper. Bottom action button. Nahantu. Whisper. Apparition incursion. Complete the apparition incursion. Belial is crafting a vast army of apparitions in order to join the realm of lies and sanctuary. Destroy these legions and drive Belial away. Bottom, undiscovered. Nahantu. Whisper. Apparition incursion. Complete the apparition incursion. Whisper unavailable. Return to the Tree of Whispers to claim your reward. Rewards. 5 Grim Favors. Whisper expires in 7 hours 10 minutes. Begins in 0 seconds. Bottom action button.
Yes, of
Track.
course.
Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Disable auto pin. Right analog stick down.
Make it wet.
List in party finder. Undiscovered. Kyrgyzstan. Hazar.
Czar.
Vigor 100%.
Fuck it, let's just cook inside the field of hatred. Fuck it, let's do it.
Fly swarm. Desert raptor. Pestilent beast. Cindering abomination. Barrier. 0. Vigor 1%. Fly swarm. Barrier. 28%. 39 seeds of hatred. Seething abomination. Life bottom. You have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Seething abomination.
That's what that was? That's not what that says.
100%. Vigor 100%. Bleak Dunes. Left shoulder. Armory. Waypoint. Favorited. Arm. Undiscovered. Barrier. 41%. NECA 60. 82.
Inside the field of hatred,
Copper Bank.
baby.
0%. Copper Bank.
Good
Vigor
bank
90%.
shot going here.
Considering abomination. 30, 35 seats of hatred. NECA 6. Skittering abomination. Copper Bank. Vigor 0. NECA 60. 82. Vigor NECA 60. 82. Barrier. 39%. Snowy skittering abomination. Barrier. Testing skittering abomination. Life 20s, Vigor 1%. Life 30s, NECA 60. Desert Raptor. Skittering abomination. Desert Raptor. Vigor 94%. Pestle, Variant reinforcement. Barrier. Skittering abomination. Vigor 87%. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Vigor 32%. Barrier. 0. Vigor 34%. Variant reinforcement. Vigor 80. Life 99%. Life 82%. Vigor 0. Life 7. Vigor 90. Life 40. Life 90. You have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. NECA 60. 82. Denchart. Barrier. 0% life 100%. Vigor 100%. Dinara. Unsavory. Bleak Dunes. Right shoulder. Summon
Sorry, but I gotta take my horse in that motherfucker.
Connect. Seating abomination. Life 44%. Fly swarm. Vigor 0. Life 17. Vigor 20. Life 52%. Variant arena. NECA 60. 83. Life 83. Life 7. NECA 60. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. NECA 60. Seating abomination. Barrier. NECA 60. Variant reinforcement. NECA 60. 83. Vigor 88%. Skittering abomination. Vigor 0%. Vigor 21%. Vigor 41%. Desert Raptor. Vigor 96%. Desert Raptor. Vigor 1. Scorched Stinger. Desert Raptor. Scorched Stinger. Barrier. 90%. Scorched Stinger. Vigor 7. Barrier. 35%. NECA 60. 83. Vigor 94%. 32 seat. NECA 60. 80. Shallow mud cracks. Desert Raptor. Desert Laggard. Cleric. Variant reinforcement. Barrier. Cleric. Vigor 1 to Cleric. Hero. Vigor 0%. Shattering Knight Errant. Vigor 0%. Cleric. Vigor 21%. Basket. Vigor 98%. Knight Errant. Barrier. 69%. Bone Charm. Barrier. 41%. Rune. Gallovine. Bone Charm. Wretched Knight. Herald. Vigor. Variant reinforcement. Barrier. 15%. Cleric.
Alright, Pete.
Vigor 92%. Negus. Knight Errant. Barrier. 68%. Cleric. Container. Night Errant. Neck is 60, 83, Red Knight, Cleric. Vigor 94, Cleric, Cleric. Red Knight. Vigor 0%. Fiery Hair, Snowy Night Errant. Vigor 97%. Neck is 60, 83. Vigor 0%. Neck is 60, 83. Vigor 21%. Desert Raptor. 2%. Desert Raptor. Vigor 100. Thundering Night Errant. Very painted Night Errant. Barrier. Vigor 85%. Neck is 60, 83. Gerald. Bleak Dudes. Vigor 87%. Shallow Mud Cracks. Cleric. Neck is 60, 83. Neck is 60, 83. Vigor 100%. Cleric. Basket.
Cleric.
Bleak Dunes. Shallow Mud Cracks. Seal-locked containers. Ladder. Barrier. 68% Scrapper. Barrier. Marksman. RR-12 Bone Stabber.
Feel about
Barrier.
that, ho?
16%. Neck is 60. Bleak Dunes.
Right.
Vigor 4. Barrier. 45%.
Okay.
Cleric. Marksman. RR Night Errant.
Archie, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Desert Raptor.
Fucking minute.
Vigor
Fucking
79%.
minute.
Desert Raptor. Vigor 0%. Barrier. Mother's Chosen. Vigor 86%. Fallen Shaman. Vigor 0%. Baskets. Vigor 21%. Neck is 60,
Right.
83.
Right.
All baskets. Vigor 41%. The Helltide has risen in multiple territories. Ritual in progress. 43 seconds remaining. Bottom action button. Interact. Set eater. Baskets. Vigor 0%. Hellcaller Sin Eater, Elite, Spawn of the Dead. Vigor 25%. Hellcaller Sin Eater, Elite. Vigor 46, Spawn of the Dead. Vigor 82%. Hellcaller Sin Eater, Elite. Neck is 60, 83. Vigor 0%. Vigor 20, Vigor 41%. Ritual of Hatred. Ritual completed. Vigor 62%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 82%.
How far does this ritual stretch?
Altar of Extraction. Bottom action button. Interact. Thundering Sin Eater. Victim Spawn of the Dead. Mother's Chosen. Hellcaller Sin Eater. Vigor 0. Variant of Reinforcement. Hellcaller Sin Eater. Vigor 0%. Vigor 50. Vigor 72%. 38. 1. Nazar. Vigor 93%. And Clawed Crown. Scattered Remains. Bottom action, Altar of Extraction. Bottom action button. Interact. Scattered Remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Desert Raptor. A player has started a ritual at Shallow Mudcraft, Copper Bank. Barrier. 30 seats. Bleak Dunes. Life 95%. Scorch Sting. Scorch Sting. Vigor 80. Vigor Bone Yard. Vigor 44%. Fly Swarm. Minion. Barrier. Shambling Corpse. Pestilent Close. Ogre Magicon Puzzle. Pestilent Close. Barrier. Skittering the Pump. Pestilent Close. Life. Pestilent Close. Vigors. Ogre Magicon Puzzle. Vigor 99%. Skittering Abomination. Pestilent Close. Mother's Chosen. Life 92%. Vigor 89%. Base 30.
Mother's Chosen gonna
Barrier,
get grounded.
28%. 100. One Copper Fang. Barrier 63%. Copper Fang. Barrier 37%. Skittering Abomination. Shambling Corpse. Loaded Corpse Beam. Shambling Corpse. Shambling Variant Reinforcement. 84%. Copper Fang. Vigor Light. Abomination. Barrier 33%. Baskets. Vigor 21%. Howler Moss. Howler Moss. Bottom action button. Interact. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 98%. NECA 60, 83, 100. Fly Swarm. Fly Neck Skittering Altar of Extraction. That player has started a ritual at Vigor 0%. Copper Fan. NECA 60, 83. Vigor 30%. Spawn of the Dam. Vigor 80. Spawn of the Dam. Vigor 0%. NECA 60, 83.
I missed that move. I really do. I really do.
Vigor 100%. NECA 60, 83. Spawn of the Dam. Spawn of the Dam. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier. Spawn of the Dam. Spawn of the Dam. Vigor 58%. Spawn of the NECA 60, 83. Vigor Spawn of the Dam. Vigor 100%. Baskets. Vigor 0%. Altar of Extraction. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 21%. NECA 60, 83. CY 1218 join the party. RR 26, 267. Vigor 41%. Vigor 61%. Vigor 81%. Bleak Dunes. Seething Abomination. Vigor, Life, Variant Reinforcement. Vigor 90, Barrier. Desert Raptor. Life 53%. Life 64%. Vigor 20. Quarter Staff. Life 85%. Quarter Reaper. RR Heartland. Adroit Basic. Vigorous Drip. Neutralizing. Pen. Vampire's Hook. Sanctified Ring. RR 26. 267. Life 1. Loaded Force. Shambling Corpse. Shambling Corpse.
You wanna move something fat ass movies?
Skittering Abomination. Vigor 95%.
Thank you.
Palico
16-inch glizzies, nigga.
Flag, throats, salt, marks, salty troll, mark, salty, variant arena, salty troll 50, Vigor, barrier, 26%, Vigor 46%, Bone Snap, Lag, Black, Laggard. Roads lifted. Vigor 90. Variant reinforcement. Flesh ripple. Laggard. Copper man. Scorpion. Barrier. 74%.
Yeah.
Laggard. Bone Snapper. A player has started a ritual at Calico Aces. Foreign Fireball. Bone Snapper. Vigor 0%. Marksman. Minion. Foreign Fireball. Marksman. Minion. Vigors. Marksman. Scrapper. Minion. Life 54%. Scrapper. Minion. Vigor 0%. Barrier. 30%. Vigor 21%. Alter of extraction. Bottom action button. Interact. Bone Snapper. Spawn of the Dam. Vigor 21%. Order Yaks. Elixir of Destruction. Elixir of Precision. Elixir of Light. Elixir of Fortitude. Elixir of Resourcefulness. Elixir of Iron Barbs. 2. Elixir of Resourcefulness. Vigor 72%. Sandworn. Ring. Containers. Vigor 92%. Skittering Abomination. Shocking Skittering Abomination. Vigor 80. Vigor 80. Vigor 0%. 108.
Money.
Vigor 21%. Brittle Ruins. Vigor 45%. Pestilent Ghost. Vigor 0%. Shambling Corpse. Loaded Corpse. Bottom action button. Loaded Corpse. Vigor 98%. Barrier. 66. Shambling Corpse. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 43%. NECA 60. Skittering Abomination. Skittering Shambling Corpse. Vigor 0. Shambling Corpse. Buried Shambling Corpse. Skittering Abomination. Shambling Brittle Ruins. Insatiable Hunter. Drive the Ritual. Slay enemies before they are sacrificed to the power of it. Burying the reinforcement. Shambling Corpse. Vigor 0%. Brittle Ruins. Bleak Dunes.
Drag me
Vigor 21%.
down.
Insatiable Hunter. Survive the Ritual. Vigor 94%.
Light guard. Okay.
Laggard. Insatiable Hunter.
God,
Mastery. Sacrifices remaining. Mega 60. Laggard. Insatiable Hunter. Laggard. Vigor 97. Mega 60. 83. Mega 60. 83. Bone Snapper.
End it.
Master Wasp Master. Laggard. Roads Lifted. Insatiable Hunter. Laggard. Marksman. Variant. Laggard. Master Wasp Master. Elite.
Oh yeah.
Insatiable Hunter. Survive the Ritual. Slay the remaining enemies. Vigor 94%. Sandworn Vestment. 39 C 31 31. Left shoulder
What's that?
button. Salty Troll.
Oh, that's a pickup.
Warning. Leave dungeon. Be sure to fill up your healing potion at the healer before leaving town. Decull. Barrier, 0%. Teleport to RR. Teleport to Salty Troll. Location, Palette Oasis. A skill's duration bonuses aren't limited to its primary effect. Denchart. You are entering a lower rated PvP area due to your part. A player has started a ritual at Collapsed Fortress. Dinara. Unsavory oddities. Bottom action button. Interact. Bleak Dunes. Baskets. Baskets. Copper Pack. Figure 23 Copper Pack. Figure 81 Copper Pack. Figure 46%. Marksman. Vigor 67%. Flesh Ripper. Marksman. Flesh Ripper.
Damn!
You'll lose 10% equipment durability when you revive
The
at
fuck
checkpoint.
was that?
Denchart. Barrier, 0%. Dinara. Unsavory oddities. Bottom action button. Bleak Dunes.
I'm about to drop a big ass fucking gorilla on his fucking
Baskets.
sakes.
Figure 0%. Barrier, 29%. Flesh
Yeah,
Crawn.
bitch.
Barrier. Flesh Variant Arena.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
45%. Flesh
down.
Ripper. Figure 9. Barrier. 0%. Rider's Tunic. Shambling Corpse. Shambling Corpse. Pestilent Person. Figure 90%. Wayward Soul. Shambling Corpse. Pestilent Person. Figure 89%. Containers. High 38. 100. Rune Band. Strider's Tunic. NECA 60. 8. Highland Hand Wraps. Vigor. Sturdy Gloves. Brittle Ruins. Heavy Boots. Abomination.
What you doing?
Sick. Theonara Duplicius. Elite. Buried. Vigor 21%. Bleak Dunes. Copper Band. Brittle Ruins. Vigor 81%. Player S. Vigor 0%. Shambling Corpse. Bleak Dunes. Shambling Corpse.
Get him.
Shambling Corpse. Shambling Corpse. Fallen. Fly Swarm. Vigor 84%. Desert. Loaded Corpse Beam. Loaded Corpse Beam. 0%. Loaded Corpse Beam. Barrier, 60%. Vigor 21%. Bleak Dunes. Quarterstaff. Quarterstaff. Vigor 41%. Carrick Order, Beat Order, Imp Heart, Smashing Quarterstaff of Combined Strength, Order Boon, Adventurer's Helm of Audacity. Jungle Thorn of Empowered Feathers. Dread Peak, Exceptional Boots of Fleet Wings. Dream or Grim, Awful, Devil's Polier, Grim, Sun-Stained War Crozier. Unique Quarterstaff. Penitent Greaves. Unique Boots. Death Talon, Protecting Vulgar Chain. Legendary, War Council Band of Binding Morass. Legendary, Archon Greaves of Reactive Armor. Legendary Boots. 750 item power. 60 armor. Attacks reduce of Vigor 100%. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 0%. Loaded Corpse Beam. Vigor 90%. Loaded Corpse Beam. Vigor 47%. Mega 60, 83. Loaded Corpse Beam. Vigor 96%. Shambling Corpse. Vigor 0%. 31. Pestilent Host. 39. Pestilent Host. Vigor 60. Variant Reinforcement. Vigor 73%. Fly Swarm. Vigor 71%. Vigor 91%. Withered Boneyard.
I gotta switch. Why is this?
A player has started a ritual at Brittle Ruins. A player has started a ritual at Withered Boneyard.
I need something.
Seal I 1218 join the party.
I need
RR
something a little
28
more.
267.
A little more rhythm in it, bro.
Spawn RR 20 Spawn of the Dam. Salty Troll 5th Spawn of the Dam. Salty Troll 50. Salty Troll 50. Spawn of the Dam. 0%. Spawn of the Dam. Vigor 21%. Spawn of the Dam. Salty Troll 50. RR 28 267. Salty Troll 50.
Here we go.
Salty Troll 50.
Barrier. Focus on
6%. Withered Boneyard.
Alright.
0%. Bleak Dunes. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 40. Vigor 70. Mother's Chosen. Barrier. Pestilent Host. Barrier. Skittering Abomination. Vigor 89%. Shambling Corpse. Vigor 70%. Variant Reinforcement. Vigor 100%. Shambling Corpse. Vigor 0%. Seething Abomination. Vigor 23. Vigor 4. Vigor 6. Vigor Barrier 15%. A player has started a ritual at Shallow Mudcraft. Variant Reinforcement. Life 79%, life not vigor 86%, life 41, life 50, loaded corpse beam, Brittle Ruins, vigor 4, twice, pestilent host, seething abomination, shambling corpse, vigor 96%, vigor 0, vigor 21%. Life, vigor 0, vigor 21, vigor 40, vigor 95%, life 50, variant reinforcement, life 62%, vigor 0%, life 84%, life 90, vigor 40, vigor 61%, vigor 84%, variant reinforcement. Barrier, Lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint.
He's back. He got his health back. He got his fucking health back. He got his fucking health back.
Snowy skittering abomination. Denchart. Life 100%. Bleak Woods. NECA 60, 84. Barrier, 29%. Desert Raptor. Copper. Desert Raptor. Fly Scorch Stinger. Barrier, 0%. You are entering a lower rated PvP area due to Mon 23 join the party. Paragon 103. +1. Figure 90%. Skittering abomination. Figure 0%. Skittering abomination. Figure 8. Shambling orbs. Figure 9. Skittering abomination. Barrier 49%. NECA 60, 84. Figure 21%. Containers. Vape 34. Fly Swarm. Scorched Stinger. Figure 100%. NECA 60, 84. NECA 60, 84. Scorpion. Scorched Stinger. Figure 20. Icarus. NECA 60, 84. Tiger. Shallow Mud Cracks. Desert Raptor. Bone Snapper. Figure 86. Wretched Tiger. Figure Shallow Mud Cracks. 40 seats of barrier. Figure 21%. 100 Shallow Mud Cracks. Maybe. Barrier 41%. Icarus.
Alright,
Figure 99%. Containers. NECA 60, 84. NECA 60, 84. A player has started a ritual at Shallow Mud Cracks. Figure 0%. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier. 38%. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier. 68% Figure 40. Carrot. Barrier. 41% Claret. Figure 61%. Spawn of the Dam. Hero. Figure 81%. Carrot. Altar of extraction. Bottom action button. Figure 91%. Figure 0%.
It's
Figure
about to get
21%.
real nasty up in this piece. Drop them jaws.
Figure 41%. Who wants to join the party?
Them jaws.
Marks. Bloodthirsty Dreadnought. Figure 46%. 100. Magic Mike 23. Vigor 66%. Bleak Dunes. Vigor 86%. Magic Copper Pen. Vigor 0%. Cleric. Vigor 21%. Variant Reinforcement. Vigor 41%. Order Boot. Smashing Quarterstaff
need
of
none of
Combined
this
Strikes. Legend Hearth Hearth
What is this?
Smashing
Hold up.
Quarterstaff of Combined
Each different
Strikes.
basic skill you pair with
Legendary
increased
Quarterstaff.
damage.
750 item power. 523 damage per sec. Hearth Vanguard. Smashing Archon Greaves of Reactive Armor. War Council Band of Binding Morass. Variana Master. Legendary Chest Armor. Sun's Tained War Crozier. Unique Quarterstaff. Awful Devil's Poliarm of Infest. Fiend Kickers. Vigor 100%. Warning. Leaving the PvP area will cause you to lose all Mystic Circles, Pestilent Swarms, and Storm Feather. Decull. Barrier, 0%. Decull. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Jarshi All. Bottom action button. Interact. Jizrika. Bottom action button. Interact. Kensug. Carrot Order Beast. Variana Varianum. Kensug. Blacksmith. Kensug. Salvage. Aspect upgraded. Glaive, Quarterstaff, Quarter. Elegant Glaive of Pestilence. Ascendant Quarterstaff of Retribution. Legendary Quarterstaff, Fell Soothsayer's Charming Poliarm. Legendary Poliarm. 750 item power. 523 damage per second. 466 to 698 dam. Vehement Brawler's Golden Quarterstaff. Legendary Quarterstaff. Jizrika. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder button. Kensug. Blacksmith. Priority quest. Bottom action button. Track. The side bottom action button. Whisper. Whisper. Dry steps. Dungeon. Dungeon. Waypoint. Saragar. Arm. Step. Bottom act. Dungeon. Directional pad right. Search in Party Finder. Right analog stick down. Dungeon. Crumbling Hikmah. A hate-infested catacomb of the Zakarum faith. Rewarded on first completion. Aspect of splintering energy. Critical hits with lightning spear cause the spear to arc to the target and up to 5 other enemies. This directional pad right. Search in Party Finder. Right analog stick down. List in Party Finder.
I can load.
Dungeon. Hawkins Refuge. This one grand manor lies in ruins, festering with memories. Rewards. Rewarded on directional pad right. Left shoulder button. Right. Open chat, left shoulder button, right shoulder button cycle channels. Chaos Demon joined the party, 4. Nine Gods Huatuo 7, 183. Haley 23.
Your name is Gophert. Your name is Gophert.
Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Pale, entering the Hell Tide. Play flows, select Errant Cinders, and exchange, Vigor 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide Prophet, Helltide Prophet, Helltide Prophet, City, Helltide Prophet. Vigor 2%. Spawn of the Damned, Central Plateau. Spawn of the Damned, Shocking Fallen. 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 Fallen Lumination Dominion. Area. Fly Swarm. Fly Swarm. Fight. Area. Helltide Zealot. Helltide Country. Area. Desert. Spawn of the Damned. Pestilent Burst. STID. Pestilent Burst. Barrier. Morty. Fly Swarm. Vigor 0%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. The Hell type. Stat. Whisper. Cull Hellborn. Directional. Keji stand. Done. Directional pad right. Search in party find. Whisper. Bottom action button. Track. Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Disable auto pin. Right analog stick down. List in party finder. Vigor 84%. SPID Erling. SPID Damned Soul. Bottom action button.
2,
Interact.
8, 4, 8.
Chest. Sandhorn hand wraps. SPID Erling. Horish Knight. Variant reinforcement. Vigor 0%. Vigor 27. Vigor 50%. The bags join the party. Or your hired mercenary is on standby and will return. Spider. Spider. Scorpion. Spider. All the Quanchi 56. Spider. Vigor 0%. Help. Spawn of the dead. Spawn of the Help Hides Ellen. Vigor 90. Scorpion. Vigor 97. Barrier 7. Spider hooks. Spider hook. 56. Spider. Spider. Vigor 0%. Vigor 21%.
I'm probably gonna go back to the
Vigor 41%. SPI Spider Host. Spider Host. Vigor 21%. Spider. Barrier 37%. Vigor 42%. Doomraquanchi 56. Fallen Luminous. Fallen Luminous. Fallen. Vigor 1%. Barrier, Vigor 21%. Vigor 42%. Vigor 62%. Vigor 82%. Event complete. Impromptu investigation. 29,000. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier, Sin Eater. Barrier, Variant Reinforcement. Vigor 21%. Doomraquanchi 56. Vigor 41%. Vigor 61%. Vigor 81%. SPID Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier reinforcement. Bigger 56. Barrier 62%. Fallen. Helltide profit. Bigger 94%. Rabbit. Doom Savers. Bottom action button. Interact. Doom Saver. Bigger 95. The forces of Velcro Hank. Big Sin Eater. Sin Eater. Bigger 73%. Spawn of the Damned. Vigor 93%. Doom Saver. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide Puncher. Ball rope. Vigor 0%. SPID Erling. SPID Erling. Thundering Desert Raptor. Vigor 80. SPID Erling. Vigor 83%.
Wait.
Fallen Alder. Fallen Shaman. Fallen Alder. Vigor 95. Shocking Fallen Overseer. Vigor 1%. Step Band. Fallen Overseer. Variant Reinforced. Fallen Annihilator. Fallen Overseer. Vigor 56%. Split 54. Vigor 98%. Bloodthirsty Annihilator. Barrier. Spawn of the Dead. Vigor 91%. Thundering Soul Burner. Vigor 98. Vigor 0%. Fallen. Ball rope. Barrier. Soul Burner. Fallen Shaman. Vigor 84%. Variant Reinforcement. Vigor's Bell. Painted Soul Burner. Soul Burner. Vigor 7. Vigor 0. Fallen. Vigor 64%. Snowy Crusher. Shocking Soul. Spawn of the Damned. Vigor 1. Barrier. Vigor Thundering Ball Rope. Vigor 0%. Spawn of Helltide Prophet. Vigor 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spawn of Helltide Zealot. Soul Burner. Vigor 81. Soul Burner. Vigor 1%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide Prophet. Vigor 70%. Accursed Altar. Requires one painful heart. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 90%. An accursed ritual has been disturbed. Soul Burner. Barrier. 60. Painted Falling. Spawn of the Dark. Variant Reinforcement. Barrier. 64%. Spawn of the Damned. Spawn of the Damned. Rysix plus Blisters. Barrier. Vigor 31%. Barrier. 33%. Vigor 50%. Spawn of the Damned. Spawn of the Soul Burner. Spawn of the Damned. Spawn of the Damned. Vigor 48. Fallen Leader. Vigor 100%. Vigor 20. Soul Burner. Barrier. Mega 60. Subtype 50. Helltide. Mega 60. Annihilator. Soul Burner. Vigor 38%. Helltide. Variant Reinforced. Annihilator. Vigor 33. Mega 60. Helltide Prophet. Vigor 23%. Nega 60. 85. Vigor 1. Ray Shock. Subtype 50. Ray Shock. Viola. Variant Reinforcement. Barrier. 9%. Viola. Vigor 20. Star Arnold Saragon. Subtype 50. Vigor 20. Vigor 60. Viola. Subtype 50. Vigor 87%. Vigor 0. Subtype 50. Barrier. Spawn of the Damned. Vigor 79%. Vigor 99%. Vigor 46%. Spawn of the Damned. Vigor 80. Soul Burner. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier. Subtype 50. Subtype 50. Figure 50 centimeters.
Fuck you thought you was doing, ho?
Figure 46 is strong of the centimeters. Figure 1 X. Negative 60. 85. Figure 80 barrier. 20. Figure 20. Figure subtype 50. Subtype 50. Life 57%. Heinrich of Owl Drive. Subtype 50. Excellent. Mega 60. Excellent. Figure subtype 50. Life 6. Figures. Life 77%. Subtype 50. Heinrich of Snake Drive. Figure 1. Excellent. Figure 0%. Figure X earned. Chest
Pulled
armor.
up behind her. Damn.
Barrier. 28%. Nega 60, 85. Subtype 50. Falling. Figure 76%. Variant reinforcement. Figure 96%. Warning. The hell tide will recede in less than 5 minutes.
I'm catching arthritis and shit, Bo.
Accursed altar. Requires one. Accursed altar. Requires one baneful heart. Bottom action button. Hold your ground. Accursed altar. Requires one baneful heart. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. The hell tide rises. Slay foes and complete activities to collect directional pad right shoulder, summon mount, barrier, 0%. Accursed altar. Requires one baneful heart. Bottom action button, wretched souls. Damned soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide zealot, skip, Helltide. Barrier, 29%. Dilapidated aqueducts. Barrier, 59%. Torch, wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide prophet. Barrier, vigor 41%.
I'm going for the full Monty.
Vigor 6, scorched plateau. Barrier, 64% fallen. Vigor 91, stinging abomination. Scorched stinger. Vigor 0%. Tortured soul. Vigor 31%. Damned soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 96%. Scorched stinger. Fallen. Scorched stinger. Vigor 0%. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 21%. Wretched soul. Tortured souls. Vigor 81%. Orvain. Silent chest.
Locked.
Bottom action button. Silent chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Slice down for oasis. Skittering abomination. Vigor 0%. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 50%. Vigor 83%. Bloodthirsty, wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Scorpion. Scorched stick, variant reinforcement. Fallen. Barrier. Wretched sin eater, ancient water 25%. Hellkaizeller. Bloodthirsty Sin Eater. Hellkaizeller. Hellkaizeller. Vigor 0. Helltide Copper. Vigor 56%. Vigor 76%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide Prophet. The forces of Hell. Barrier. Fallen. Fallen. Spawn of the Damned. Bloodthirsty Scorched Sting. Vigor 80. Vigor 0. Variant Reinforcement. Vigor 1. Vigor 45%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Vigor 60. Wretched Souls. Barrier. Scorched Plateau. Realm Power Collected. Dalgar Oasis. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor. Fallen Lunatic. Vigor 21%. Scorched. Vigor 42%. Fly Swarm. Vigor 62%. Glittering Arrow. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier. 31%. Scorched Stinger. Vigor 95%. Silent Chest.
Locked.
Bottom action button. Interact. Vigor 1%. Vigor 21%. Vigor 41%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Nahantu, Vigor 62%. Resistances reduce your damage taken against non-physical damage. Decull. Barrier, 0% Vigor 87%. Scorched Plateau. Bottom action button. Interact. NECA 60, 85.
I can't. I can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Emperor Hakan.
Sanrogue 22, 108. Sanrogue 22, 185. Left shoulder button. Dungeon. Dry steps, bottom action button.
This is going back
Track.
to Surgard.
Directional waypoint. Ked, armory. Stash. Wardrobe. Waypoint. Skoskalan.
Oh no.
Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Bot. Sees. Waypoint. Saragar. Armory. Dry steps. Waypoint. Ferrobrug. Services. Stash. Heal. Subutai. 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 Whisper. Apparition Incursion. Complete the apparition incursion. Belial is crafting a vast army of apparitions in order to join the realm of lies and sanctuary. Destroy these legions and drive Belial away. Whisper unavailable. Return to the Tree of Whispers to claim your reward. Bottom action button. Track. Directional pad right. Dry steps, waypoint. Ked Bardu. Services. Armory. Stench. Wardrobe. Eel.
Oh,
Weapons.
damn.
Armor vendor.
Fuck no.
Rings and amulets.
Fuck no.
Purveyor of curiosities.
I'm tired. I'm
Stable
fucking
master.
tired.
Blacksmith.
I'm fucking tired.
Alchemist.
Fucking
Occultist.
serious? Is this
Jeweler.
the reason why I'm tired? This feels like hell. And not in a good way.
The hell tide has risen in multiple territories.
Bo. I'm about to call this shit a fucking night. I'm about to call this shit a fucking night. 11 o'clock. Mission over. We protect the... Was we even supposed to protect the borders? Like, there was a storm outside my house. And I just got done telling y'all about the, bullet drop. No, just now it was a storm while we was doing the hell tide. That'll make sense later, but our defenses ain't even that tight, bro. Alright, I'm just about to end this shit. Niggas is gonna be mad too, bro. Fuck it. Let me see.